Yeah, welcome to the channel. Oh, had the fire on for a couple of hours. It's very nice. That log, I found that when if you've watched the video, the one near Allendale with the abandoned pub or hotel, the ruin. That's where I got that. That was sitting in the car park, so I left it to dry, sitting in the hearth for about 3 days. It's probably, well, it's probably not got that much heat value, but it'll probably just go whoosh and burn, and it'll be it. Yeah. It's nice though. You just pick up, so I'll have to sort out some of the wood outside. I've got quite a lot that needs sorting out. This is a quick channel update. I've been arguing with this guy. Debating. He seems to be, it's quite tragic really, because he's a young man and I'm obviously older. I've had 5 children, I've had 2 divorces, I've had 3 houses, several deaths, several disasters, a lot of hassle, a lot of mental problems and the various difficulties in life that I've had. And it's not that I'm trying to be big-headed, it's just that I've experienced quite a bit, So the young man in question seems to be paranoid about horses, push bikes, pedestrians, advocating 20 miles per hour limit. It's just like, it's actually quite weird, isn't it, for a young man? Like, if you think about, I think about what happened when I was young, getting drunk and driving fast. I mean, I drove flat out all the time, and it was really because there must have been a reasonable amount of competence in order not to be dead, So there must have been a certain level of skill when it came to driving and stuff for me to survive that era, that time, and get to the age that I am now. So this guy's sitting there worried about people going faster than 20 and people running over pedestrians, and it's just not normal. There's something happened to him, when you think about it. So we're covered. We're not really done very well here. 5373. And it's just strange, isn't it? To be like that. Shug's asking a question, I'll answer it later, Shug. It just seems like weird. It's the sort of thing, you'd be out getting drunk or wouldn't you be away sort of having sex or something, or I don't know, something. It's just sitting there on your computer worrying about all that crap, green communism. How weird is that? It's just strange. I never thought about anything like that when I was younger. Let's see if I can find it. Very strange. The green Wombles. See, Shug's got an idea. He's living in Germany. He's from Glasgow. He lives in Germany. He sees it all. He's got a wife. He seems to have a family, wife and kids, and he's trying to survive. He's not fucking about complaining about horses and fucking bikes and stuff. He's got a job and he's working, and he's what the fuck's wrong with some of these people? Right, see if we can find this clown. Right, here he is here, Clive Williams. It's really quite sad actually. It's that video there. So he's going on, there's no way for pedestrians to walk. Look at that. Oh, that and that. He's talking a lot of shite. What the hell's wrong with him? There's a pavement there. Somebody walking.
Hello and welcome to the channel. We are now entering F.
There's a pavement.
Where's all that stuff?
I don't know what the hell he's on about. He's an idiot. There he is here. Fucking weirdo. 1 month ago. The first few shots in your video, there are no footpaths. There is? There is? What are you talking about? Oh, that's an arsehole. Look at that. That's a bike lane thing. There's pedestrians there. There's pavements there. There's a guy walking along the pavement.
Hello and welcome to the channel. We are now
all the way along there. It's just like false information he's doing. I did answer it, but I don't know where the bloody... So basically we've got... There's the replies there. I'm not going to read you it all because you'll just think what a fucking twat he is. But so he's saying things like so that's the answer. I bet add there's pavements right away along there. Yeah, so I mean I don't care what's wrong with this guy. This guy's a clown. You know, absolute clown. Yeah. It's like, why the fuck would you just talking total shite? Never mind, it's all you're going to get numpties. You know, so we've got to give him 2 metre. He thinks we should give people, somebody walking along the side of that road 2 metre clearance. So they're walking along the pavement and you've got to give them 2 metre clearance. The guy's neurotic. I just, like I said, I mean, probably shouldn't have said this, but I said to him, you seem to be high in neurotic traits, worrying about pedestrians, horses, and cyclists. It's not normal, it's not healthy. For a young man, you should be out there getting, shagging, you know, getting drunk and getting up to all sorts. Why the fuck would you worrying about shit like this? What a fucking strange fucking person you are, you know? It's true. It's like really strange. I don't think saying they only try to help's a very good idea. That's a bit condescending. We'll get that out of there. Have you thought about what the meaning of life is? Well, it's 42. Right, I'm going to remove that as well. That's right. Move that. You might become a genetic dead end. You know that's a bit mean, but it's actually true. It's really is true, right? So okay, let's get away from this. We don't spend all day looking at this idiot. He thinks that but the normal argument about motorists pay for everything. You know, they have to pay right, left, and centre. And he reckons that cyclists pay the same as motorists. Oh, that's absolute shite. You know, like, okay, I've had enough of this guy. But it's all part, I mean, it's good for the algorithm stuff, all these comments on there, you know. Can go on and on for ages, as long as he doesn't get too abusive, which he doesn't seem to be. He's been a wee bit abusive, but he's not too bad, you know. You know, what a clown. Alright, so what we got here? Let's have a look. See if there's any other comments. Some of them, they're just in a different universe, aren't they? They just don't seem to have a clue about anything. Right, so there's nothing there. Right, so I've got Duke. Right, okay. That's it then. There's quite a lot of comments. Let's see. How's that one? How's the video doing? The one I was up at Plane, looking at the talks, the field where they're planning and putting boom power. They're planning and putting. It has 103 views. They're planning and putting toxic. That's the craziest idea. That guy will be in for that. Putting batteries in a field to save the planet. Well, that's insane, isn't it? Does anybody here listening to this think that that's good for the planet? It's like, right. That's how. So these lot, they're zealots. He's a zealot, that guy. The guy I've just been arguing with. They're sort of obsessed with this green thing. It's anti-human propaganda. It's what it is. You know. It's. I don't even know if I should bother. It's just anti-human propaganda, yeah. Yeah, that's sort of really weird. Spreading, green communism, anti-human propaganda. That's what it is. But maybe, people see things differently, eh? It's just people see things differently. Yes. Absolutely numpty. Yeah. Well, we should really have a look at this page, eh? What the hell's this? Oh, fucking hell. Ah! Oh, the clown. You can get a bit lost in the comments, when you're... it can be a bit... Spreading. This is what it is. This is what it actually is. Anti-human propaganda. That is what it is. That is what he's doing, and that is what they do. So the NIMBYism is that they don't want to, go and disappear. They want to carry on. That's why it's NIMBYism. Because it's like, well, if you really think there's too many people on the planet, why don't you just, go and do, like, fuck off, right? But they won't. They want us to do it all. It's just nuts. It really is. Right. So 5373. Right, let's see if any of the shorts doing any good. Not really. 1145 for Capri. Yeah, so right, let's get going. Yes. Just maybe get some copies done on that. Because the Ford ones, I've noticed that the Ford prints sell. I keep selling them, whereas the Mini one hasn't. Maybe the Mini was. I would say, from my point of view, it seems like the Ford stuff seems more popular, than the Mini stuff. Right, so thanks for that. That's a quick Chunel update. So we've got to fight these green communists. You know, they're idiots. You know, he's far. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do. Right, let's go and do it. I wanted to have a look. I'll show you his channel. He's one of these guys that tries to trap people. He puts the reg numbers on and everything. I suppose I do, but not really blatantly like that. Clive Williams. Let's have a look. Clive Williams. Yeah, it's Clive. Oh, that's weird. Clive Williams. Oh, there must be two people here that I'm arguing with. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. That's very weird. Clive Williams. Oh, I think what's happened here is I'm not checking the actual. I've got two Numptys arguing with me. I think that's what it is, because here we go. Yeah, that's what's happened. Andy P. I've got two Numptys. He's a bit of a dimwit, him. Yeah. So this Andy P. What do you see him? Aye, right now the penny's dropped. So he's one of these. So look at the cycling thing. Now this is actually quite funny. Which is the one with this one? He's going along in his cycle. He's got his testicles banging against the thing. It's just stopping him from having children. But it's not likely to get a shag anyway, or a woman's not going to be interested in him. Let's face it, they're not going to be, are they? These things are stupid. See that van? That's a cracker. Oh yes, let's watch that again. Oh. Oh yes. NHS as well. Oh aye. Oh yes. This one's even better. He's going along in his push bike. He's got a big bike lane, and his taxi overtakes him. This is actually a funny one, this one. That's a Mercedes. They own the road, them Mercedes. Don't look at that yet. Ah, dear. Oh dear. Dear. So that's that Travelodge up the sort of the west side of Edinburgh. The road that takes you to Galashiels and Peebles. Could speed it up a bit. It's a bit boring, this, isn't it? He's away again, his push bike, pedaling away. He's away around. Oh, aye. He's taking it quite wide there, isn't he? Why is he going away across the road like that? Is that not dangerous? There's the Mercedes there. Aye. I suppose he's taking the right lane, yeah. So he's going to go into the store. What a Fanny. What an absolute Fanny. Andy P. What an absolute Fanny. 33 subscribers, 6 videos. And when he's not getting cut up by motorists in Edinburgh, he's looking at planes. He's a plane spotter. So you're looking at autism, really. You know, I mean, I'm not denying it myself. You know, I've got a diagnosis of autism. But you're looking at autism and these clowns. That's what plane spotting and the cycling and everything. They're not going to get a woman. You know, they're not going to get MD pregnant. It's not going to happen. You know, spend all their time arguing with people, and I mean, I've done my bit. I've had 5 children, so I can say things like that, right? But you know, they're useless fuckers. They're absolutely fucking useless. Absolutely useless. Absolute morons. That's him. What a guy, yeah. Andy P. Fuck no, yeah. There's someone else. They're actually amazing people, aren't they? You know, if it wasn't for them, you know, cycling types. Look at that, bike lane, pavement, and he says there's nowhere for people to walk. Their powers of observation are not much good, are they? You know, look at this. Look at the width of the road. You look how wide that road is. So you could get 1, 2, 3. You could actually squeeze 4 cars on there if you wanted to. You could have 4 side by side. You could have cars parked at each side, and still have two-way traffic. So you got a pavement, and you know, and it's like, and they're still moaning, still complaining. Just idiots. Absolute idiots.
I did think about looking at that the other day. We are entering here and it's in the Numptys zone.
No, pavement all the way. Pavement's all the way.
30. Isn't that amazing? You can go through a roundabout at 30.
They're just being unreasonable, you know, they're not reasonable people. Because he's saying there's nowhere for pedestrians to go, but what's that bit there? So what he's saying is that it's supposed to be 2 metres distance for that car, so there's a pedestrian there. So what's he saying? We're supposed to go to the other side of the road and there's somebody walking along the pavement. What are they trying to do? They're trying to end civilization or something. So we've all got to stop our cars because somebody walks along there. You know the best thing to do is tell them to get to fuck, right? These idiotic cyclists. They're just like morons. But, you know, that's what I did that video for, isn't it? So I've got to cope with them. Yeah, I've got to, they're high on, what I said to him, he's high on neurotic traits. You know, it's actually predominantly, if females are, it's a scientific fact that females are higher on neurotic traits than males. So for a male to be high on neurotic traits, it's kind of like a sort of female sort of thing. Probably, you know, I mean this in the nicest possible way. He's probably gay. So like being gay or being transgender or something, all that sort of thing. That's fine. If you want to be that, if you are that, that's fine. But the reality is, it's not really good for our civilization. You know, if you're not going to be able to produce children, because then our civilization will just die out because we aren't having enough children. That's a fact, right? So I think that seems to be a kind of thing with some of these cyclists, that they're not able to produce children. They're not able to. I say this in a projective sort of way because I wasn't able to either. I wasn't able to maintain marriage or relationships, but I was able to actually cause pregnant. You know, I was able to create children, but bringing them all the rest of it. Well, I talk to my daughter and stuff, but so I think we are pretty much doomed. If that's the height of our civilization, is twats on push bikes complaining about horses and pedestrians and giving them 2 metres and everything. You know, when their fathers and grandfathers, if you think where that cyclist guy, his ancestors have fought and fought and fought to get to where he is now. He's the result of millions of years of evolution or whatever. I don't know how long human beings have been on the planet. This guy's the result, and I am as well. But as I say, I've had 5 children, so I've sort of done my bit, so or the best that I could manage. So he's the result of thousands of years of evolution, and that's it. It's a dead end. That's why I said he's genetic dead end. It could be that I'm wrong, and he's got, you know, loads of children. No, I doubt it. I absolutely doubt it. I would bet my house on it that he doesn't have any. He's a useless fuck and hasn't got anything. He's on his push bike. You know. Useless bastard. Right, okay, we've covered that. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. I've turned the air off because it's actually too hot in here. So I'm sweating in here, you know. That's what happens when the fire's really going. So that'll burn away for a while, that one. So thanks for watching. I think it's a little bit of a fence post or something. If I wanted it to really go, I'd open up the air, but right, thanks for watching. Bye.